say like, yes, I would protect your business interests, but like, that's really shallow, and I feel like doesn't really answer the question.
I think that is really what a lot of people are looking at, regardless.
Right, but I feel like,
I
feel like we need a more like directed, specific question. Like what. So like I'll say this. Like this is, if you ask a small business owner, what would you prefer, a loan or that all of your customers have enough money to spend in your business? They would tell you the latter. Right? They want their customers, and like that's why the UBI is so powerful. Right? Not only does it encourage entrepreneurship, it also like helps to keep money in local areas and get people to support the local businesses. And like this is like the problem when you have these like legacy mega corporations where the founders are long gone, and it's just a whole bunch of like investors and business whoever, and all they care about are their quarterly profits, and they're not actually focused on the business on like the mission of the business anymore. And it's like, instead of like running the business, they'd rather just lobby Congress to write them checks to stay afloat. I mean, there's definitely like, there's a lot of brainwashing that's happened, of course, and a whole variety of different things. This idea that like, if you don't tax rich people, then they'll spend the money on the business. Like that's actually the opposite of reality. Like back when we had a tax rate of like over 90% for the highest earners, CEOs were like, why would I give myself a raise? All that money's going to go to the government. I'm just going to put that back into my company and give it to my employees. Like a higher income tax, actually, that's what led to the trickle down, right? Like through the private sector rather than the public sector. Now, unfortunately, we're at a place where like it's just a little bit too far gone. Like just I'm for like a more progressive income tax structure, but like there's a little bit like we're too far gone. And I'm generally more of a fan of consumption taxes rather than income taxes. They're just more effective, and then they hit the people who earn and spend more, more heavily
on luxury items. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can crank it up on luxury goods. You can exempt staple goods.
Yeah.
But
just like we don't have taxes on groceries, we can maybe eliminate them on things like toilet paper. We discovered toilet paper was pretty essential.